Like I used to Bill
Yeah.
O'Reilly on the radio. Now I didn't agree with them, but I could listen to them because I wanted to understand what their thought process was. And at that time, I was like, oh, I can see where you're going. Like it was a way for me to be educated. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But now it's all too hard. It's all too painful, you know?
Yeah, and I think so I agree. I don't think you're wrong about that. I do think people are, if they are, like, when I say they're checking out, I think there are definitely, like, the majority, and I think it's like a huge majority. I don't think it's like 51% majority. I think there's multiple buckets of people. I think there's a lot of people that just vote every 4 years, and that's
Right.
the most they pay attention to it. I don't love that. I think as citizens, we're supposed to be a little bit more involved. I don't think voting is, I think we've kind of elevated voting a little too high on the list of things that, like, are supposed to, like, that's like the all important thing. It's really
Right.
just a job interview that you're simultaneously firing someone and hiring someone else at the same time.
Right.
I think what we've done is that most people feel that way. I think most people go, I'm voting. You hear a lot of anecdotal stories about people, like, holding their nose and voting for the lesser of two evils. You hear that term all the time
So
over
sad.
in
It's
years,
so
right?
sad.
And I think those people realize that I'm voting for this person, and if it doesn't go the way I think it will, I will vote for someone else. You know what I mean? Like, that's generally how it goes. I think the sort of crazies, the people I'm talking about that are kind of, um, have always been
Extreme.
very partisan, and I think that they feel like the second they vote for someone, they have to then defend everything that person does from then on if they win.
I
And that's
agree.
not how I think American politics was set up to be. I think we're always supposed to be holding the people that we elect accountable, like, always. That's like our number one job. That's the press's number one job. And what's happened with people like Sean Hannity, someone I used to pay attention to too, as a conservative. I loved watching Bill O'Reilly back in the, like, 90s, early 2000s
Mhm.
and stuff. I think most of the time, but I also, like, I just think it's good to listen to people and pay attention to people that you're going to disagree with, because it's going to
Yeah.
challenge your beliefs and your views, and you might realize, oh, actually, that's a great idea that I do agree with. Because I think most of this is much more nuanced.